I really do like the interstations basis of the new characters that we got based in this episode of episode 5 of Dragon Ball Daima. And I think this episode really just basically just really shows pretty much basically just a little much basically they're approaching what's basically the space that the really guys is gonna go, and just to see what actually that really guys basically gonna do. If I would have to say who's pretty much my favorite character right now, pretty much my favorite character right now, I have to say Panzer. She seems kind of interesting based on this anime. She really actually is. She ends up tagging along with Glorio and also Goku also well too, and also Supreme Kai. I think that's what he called her or anything like that. And so she's basically definitely is going to be a really good illustration when it comes to this anime also as well too. And I think that she's going to be a big use of help, which I think that she really actually is. One thing I'm worried about her is basically something that I don't see her being a huge fighter in this series. I really don't think that she really is basically really all that strong. I could be wrong about that, but I'm really kind of wondering like how much of an impact that she's really gonna be with the group, to be with the group. Basically helping Goku out and just see where things are actually gonna go. Now, there's also another thing I definitely want to talk about is basically Panzer's dad. Now, Panzer's dad basically seems he's a really nice guy. He makes it seem like he's basically like a person that you can trust. But however, I think he's also working behind the scenes of something that we really don't even know. I'm not saying he's a bad guy or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but I'm really just kind of concerned, like what kind of a role that he's going to have basically in this anime. Is it going to be a good thing? Is it going to be a bad thing? We just really don't know. We just don't know enough information about him. But he could be maybe an ally that some people may like. I'm just kind of worried because I think he's just fiddling around just basically behind the scenes and seeing what he's basically doing. So I'm thinking that he probably does know a few things or something like that, or it could be other or different things that we really do not know. Now, there's also another thing I definitely want to talk about, which I think is called King Gamo, which pretty much is the main villain, which I definitely do think in this anime. And one thing I really want to kind of curious about is that I wonder like how strong he really actually is, and because watching this anime, some people were saying like, oh, they're very fearful of him and stuff like that. But the problem is just basically that because like he's so small or anything like that, some people would probably think he's not really all that powerful. But there's just something basically hiding in that wolf's visage is basically what he's doing and stuff like that. But I want to personally want to say this is basically that. Basically is that is he going to be powerful? Is he going to be a good match for Goku? We just really do not know. We just really don't know. I'm really kind of wondering like what he's actually going to do, and see where things just go from here. Now I'm also quite surprised based on this episode, which I think I kind of liked about this episode, which that it's kind of like a good thing, but it's kind of like something I think they illustrated a little bit fast basically with this that Goku went to Super Saiyan basically went to Super Saiyan. I think having the Super Saiyan that Goku has right there was kind of early, basically in this kind of very early, basically in this episode because we just only got like 6 episodes. Basically, that's it. That's it. But I don't like the factor that Goku is still using his Super Saiyan form, but it's just being illustrated way too early, basically into the series. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be right. It's just that I think they should just basically not have to rush that in right there. But it just seems that the graphics of the anime it does look good, but I still think the Super Saiyan that Goku is used to is just something. I'm not saying I hate or anything like that, but it feels just a little bit rushed. That's what I feel. That's what I basically definitely think. So there's not really much to really basically talk about or something like that. And basically, just one other thing I definitely want to talk about is, like I said, for King Gamma, because what's basically going on is that King Gamma has a surprise that can help him gain more power. That can really help. He I can't remember. It was one of those Namek people. So there's a Namek baby, um, something like that. I don't know. They're supposed to. keep an eye on him or something like that. And they're supposed to have the Daima baby to have the Dragon Balls again. And even though King Gamma wants to use that for the Navi baby to give him the Dragon Balls, but if he were to get his hands on those Dragon Balls back again, there might be a very good possibility that we could basically see maybe the third eye that would get King Gamma's basically, I should say it. But I still don't seem to really to understand like what his power level is going to be. So I'm not saying don't judge a book by its character. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like there could be other different other interest rates based that could happen maybe in the future basically for this anime. And basically just see where it's gonna go. Like I said, we're not really much to really talk about, but I figured I just want to talk about that. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this anime and review. Tell me what you guys think. You guys like this episode? You guys don't like it? You guys think it was good? You guys think it was bad? I love to hear. I love to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Always yourself one day. Take care. God bless. Remember, I love you guys. Please stay and remember to stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.